Yes, we are live. We are ready.
Live. Okay.
We are live.
Yes. Okay.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this lovely Sunday morning.
Yes, it's Sunday, isn't it?
Everyone's doing well. I hope you all have your coffee. I've got my coffee.
I have mine too. Mine's sort of cold, so I need someone to come zap it in the microwave for a second. That would be great.
How was everybody's weekend so far? Hello, everybody in chat.
Thank you.
Rachel, Kirk, Justin, Jesse, Maria, Geothermal, Justin Jenkins. Hello, Barry. How is everybody doing?
Good morning. I'm still trying to wake up.
Thank you guys for joining us on Sunday. I'm sorry we couldn't come last night, but we both have birthday babies yet this weekend.
Yes.
They're both
I've got 2 in April. I've got 2 in April. She's got 1 in April, and they're like boom, boom, boom.
Like literally it's Olivia, Marcus, and then Spencer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and Olivia's is 2 days right before Marcus's.
Yeah, so she's the second. She's the second, right?
Or the third. Yeah.
So it's the 3rd, the 5th,
and the 11th.
And the 11th. So.
Yeah. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Get off. You ain't got no shirt on. I'm trying to come on the screen and ain't got no clothes on.
And we no longer have babies. They are 11. They're both 11.
I have a teenager next week. A teenager.
Oh, God. I'm not ready.
Me either.
The smells. I'm just not ready for it.
But anyways, today we're going to be doing by the pound e-juice.
Yes.
You can pick these up at Viblio.com. And we will post the coupon code on the link in the Vape Labs page. Also, if you haven't been over to No Vape, go check them out. Go leave your reviews. Go check out the other reviews that other people put. Go find where your vape shops are that are local to you. Maybe you don't know of one. They have them listed on there. Go on No Vape. We'll have the description down in the bottom. So go give them.
Yeah, and it's also really nice. Like if you go on vacation somewhere and you're like, dang, I want to go hit up a vape store in this area. You could go to that website, type in where you're at, and see the local vape shops in that area. I think that's pretty awesome.
Hell yeah. I think it's awesome.
Thank you, Maria. This is palette 6.
Oh, yeah. We both did palette 6. Mine don't look as good because I sort of just threw it on. Just like my hair just threw this bird's nest up too. So
I had to wake her up this morning or this wasn't going to happen.
We got home at 9:30, but we didn't go to bed till midnight just because we were playing in Zoom all night. And about midnight last night, I was like, I've got to go to bed. I'm done.
So my brother bought me the movie The Stand. He got it for $5 at Walmart because I've been wanting to watch it, but it's not on any of the streaming services, which I think is a bunch of BS. So he bought it for me. So I watched it last night. I swear, I started watching this movie at 5 and I didn't finish till 11:30.
What's The Stand?
You've never seen The Stand? So it's one of Stephen King's books. And
okay.
It's about this virus plague wipes out humanity, but there's some people who are immune to it. So there's a whole bunch of survivors. And then the devil comes back to Earth to try to create his child and do what he does. So there's half the people that survived are going to Vegas to be with the devil. And then the other half are going to this old woman who's the voice of God, I guess. She's gets messages from God.
Right.
And they're supposed to fight
excuse me,
the devil and all this kind of stuff. It's a really good movie, but it's literally 2 discs long.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a 3 to 4 hour movie.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Movies, but it's really, really good. And what's his name? Gary Sinise is in it. What's the girl from Pretty in Pink?
The redhead?
Yeah. You know who I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about, yeah. I don't know her name though.
She's in Pretty in Pink. She was in all those 80s.
She's in Riverdale now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Her. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's in it. A whole bunch of like famous people are in it. It's a really good movie.
I may have to watch it. I don't think that'd be something they'd watch, but I'd watch it.
And it's not like, it's not horrible, like in regards as to like sex and violence and stuff.
Right.
It's a good movie. It's good.
I want Molly Ringwald. That's her name. Thank you, Barry.
There you go.
Yeah. I knew it was like something, but I couldn't remember what it was, but it's something like that.
Yeah, but there's a lot of famous people in it. I don't know they're all their names, but like when you see them, you're like, oh, I know her.
I know him. I want to go see Pet Cemetery though. Like there's a billboard going downtown to work, and I thought it was like a spoof of like an animal shelter type thing. And then I saw my sister-in-law went and saw it yesterday. I was like, that's a real thing.
My brother went and saw it Friday, and he said it was pretty good. Yeah, so I want to see that, and I want to see the movie. Have you seen the previews? It's called Us.
No.
So it's something about like this family. They're on vacation, and
oh yes,
yeah, it's kind of like the movie The Strangers.
Yes,
it's like them. It looks really weird, but I want to see that anyway.
That does look pretty cool. But look, I get weirded out by like all this stuff that like could potentially happen. Like The Purge. It's fake, but it could potentially happen.
I mean, if the world did lose its goddamn mind, it could technically happen.
Right. And like, you never know. People come to your house wearing these masks and freaking break in and try and kill you. It could happen.
Yes, Manimal. MOON. That spells hello.
What is it?
From In the Stand, there's the one guy, he plays a low intelligent type of guy, and he can't read and he's illiterate, but so everything he's like MOON, that spells hello. MOON, that spells coffee. Like that's all he knows how to spell.
Okay.
And that's what he says. He's like, my name's Gary. MOON, that spells Gary. Like it's sad,
yeah.
Rob Lowe's in it too.
Oh, I like Rob Lowe.
Yeah, Rob Lowe. He plays a deaf mute.
Okay. Maybe I have seen this. I don't know.
I mean, it's old. It was like, I don't know, late 80s, early 90s. So you probably saw it when you were a kid.
Right.
Mark's like, I don't remember this movie. I was like, how can you not? But I don't know.
I used to love Stephen King movies.
Yeah. So my family, we were really big Stephen King fans growing up. Like we read all the books and all the movies and like, yeah. So
yeah.
My brother's getting like all back into the books and stuff. So he's like buying all he's trying to find like all the original copies.
Right.
Not the remakes. And so he's been buying them. Now he's buying the movies. So I think the next one I want to rewatch is the Langoliers. That one's kind of.
Oh, is that the one with the little animals that come out of the ground, or
with the airplane, where they're on the airplane, and like a whole bunch of them like just disappear.
I don't know. I have to. There's so many movies that they all just run together. I can't remember anything. Wu-Tang CL. I'm guessing that's Clan. I'm glad you're getting to watch us today. Yeah, we decided to do a coffee just because we didn't have time yesterday. But yes, Jesse Hadenreich. I'm sorry, I don't know. Hadenreich. That's right. Okay. Final Destination. Yeah, that movie's crazy. Like anytime I get on an airplane, I'm like, if I have any premonition that this thing's going down, I'm getting my ass off.
The first one scared the crap out of me because I'm like, all this shit could happen. But then like 2, 3, and I think there's like 5 of them now. They're ridiculous. Like,
right.
I mean, I guess technically that shit still could happen, but I think it just got really cheesy. Like it just,
right.
It just
the one where they were at the like car racetrack.
Oh.
That was filmed like 2 seconds from us.
Was it?
Yeah, well, like we can hear it every night. That's how close it is to us. Good morning, Spring. James Capozzi, Ronald Knoll. I'm sorry, I'm messing up your names. Gnome. Children of the Corn was a good one. D-Bone, hello. Pantelco, Justin Jenkins. Good morning, y'all.
I'm like a big like horror buff and like paranormal movies, and the only reason that I can watch them and still be okay like in my house is because I know my house was brand new and we were the only people that lived in it. I think if I lived in a house that had that was built in like the 60s, I'd be like, oh my God, there's ghosts here.
Right. Did I ever tell you that story about Andy in the Paranormal Activity movie. Is that the name of the movie?
I think, yeah.
What was the movie called? It was some paranormal movie. Oh my God.
What was it about?
It was Paranormal Activity. It was it. It was the first one. His friends and him went to go see it one night. And they were like telling him that this is real. It is a real movie. Like, it is based off of a true story.
Right. That's what it's supposed to be like. That was a premise of like the movie when it first came out, like, this is real and da da da.
Exactly. Well, they had him believing it, that it was real, that he came home and he did not sleep for 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
Any creak, crack, any sound he heard, he thought that someone was in the house and that there was something happening.
Too, living in your house, because people have lived there before you.
Right.
Died in that house, but I know nobody's died in my house.
Exactly. Oh my God. He got freaked out so bad. I was like, dude, it wasn't a real movie. Like, there's nothing real. Like, those are actors. Go look it up. And he's like, so I swear to God, it's real.
If we ever buy a house and move, I'm doing like a full like search of this house. Like, did anybody die? Did any animals die at this house? What has happened at this house? Because I cannot live in a house without being able to watch scary movies. And if I hear a creak or a crack and I freak the fuck out, we're moving.
Look, I tell you what, but if Ryan Reynolds shows up with his shirt off and an axe, he can stay.
Yeah, he can stay. Totally.
What is that, Amityville, or is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Like,
kill me now. Take me.
Yeah. I'll go with you.
Sorry, Mark. Bye. Bye.
Oh God. Okay, let's do the first juice. Okay, sorry.
What are we
doing? We are gonna do milk by the pound.
Okay.
Oh, so y'all, I got a gnat in here. We're doing milk by the pound. I don't know if y'all can see that. My light's a little bright today. I'm sorry.
What's the prices of these? I know the Nick levels are 0, 3, 6, and 12, and they come in 60 ml bottles. I know that.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. 0, 3, 6, and 12. Sorry, y'all. I'm reading everything today, and I keep on forgetting that I have to actually read it. Okay, so milk by the pound e-juice is a sweet and buttery pound cake drenched in an ice cold glass of fresh milk. If you love creamy, cakey vape flavors, then this one's for you. Well, let's see if it's for me. Hello.
Dano, you are welcome. That banana mustard is bomb, and that's what I'm vaping today on my other mod.
Sean, Heath, why are we on so early? We're actually on late because we usually go on Saturday nights. So we're celebrating our kids' birthdays last night, and it was just too late to come on. So we said we're going to do coffee with the wives.
Yeah. And we took our son to like indoor water park for an overnight thing. So cool. And there were so many kids there. Like, by the time I got home, I was like exhausted.
Yeah.
Like, and they weren't even all my kids. Like, I was just exhausted for all these other parents. Like, who the hell has 4 more children? Like, why do you do that to yourself?
No, I have 2. That is more than enough.
And it's funny because when I was younger, when I was little, I was like, I want to have 5 kids, and I'm gonna do this. I don't know what the hell's wrong.
That's what I was like. I have 2 or 4. I said, okay, 2 is enough. We are not doing 4. No.
After I had Marcus, I was like, yeah, I'm good.
I'm like, tie that shit up and burn it and rip it out and do whatever you got to do. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, that's just me. Okay, anyways, let's see if this tastes like a buttery pound cake. It does smell good.
It's good. It's like
it is good.
Pound cake. So I'm guessing the creaminess is the milk, but it's like very creamy.
Like a sweet cream.
Yeah. Like the sweet cream that you can put in your coffee mixed with like pound cake. It's really good.
It is good. I could go for some pound cake right now. It's good. It's really good.
This is very good. It's very sweet. If you like something that's sweet, but you're not into like fruits and stuff, this would be a good one because it's nice, it's sweet and creamy.
Right.
And, that pound cake at the end just really sets it off, I think.
I was really expecting not to like this. But this is good.
To be honest.
Because I'm not a milk person. Like, I don't like anything with a milk flavor or anything that says milk in it.
There's only been a couple that I've liked. I don't remember what they were. But this one's good. I like the sweet and the creamy sweet and the pound cake. It just really, really mixes well.
So Justin, what it reminds me of, like, I don't know how to explain it. So I do taste the milk, but it's like a sweet milk. Like, say you had the pound cake and it was soaking in it, and some of the flavor from the pound cake went into it.
Cake.
Yeah.
Have you ever had the tres leches cake? That's what this tastes like. If you've ever had that, the tres leches cake, that's what this tastes like.
I'm using the Plan B dock with the SQ217. Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. What are you using? That thing's pretty.
Whatever this is, I don't know.
It's pretty. Is that the asthma?
A liter by somebody.
Okay.
So I got my SQ, in at MBE, and mine is green with that color purple pink that you got.
Uh-huh.
So then I got a green, what is it called? Wasp Nano, and it looks like gorgeous on it. I told Mark, I was like, hey, can you build it for me or teach me how to build it on this so I do it right? He threw away my little baggie of spare parts, so I don't have a squonk pin for it.
He's got an SQ, doesn't he?
I don't know.
For the 217 or for your Nano?
For the Wasp Nano. He threw away my baggie of spare parts, so I don't have a squonk pin for it. So now I got this gold thing sitting on top of it that doesn't match. I'm like, I can't vape on this.
Oh my God. If anybody in chat, do they have an extra squonk pen for a Nano, or do you know anything compatible for the Nano that they probably have?
I know. I'm like, what the fuck?
There's got to be something that's compatible that'll fit with it.
I know. Mark said he probably got something, but I'm like.
Right. Yeah. Like, why'd you throw this shit away? Quit throwing stuff away, Mark.
I know, right? And I had the Nano sitting there and the spare parts bag sitting right next to it. Like, bloop, there you go. Everything you need, right, Mira?
At least you can use it to drip right now.
That's true. But it doesn't match. I'm like, ugh.
What? No, but you don't have just a plain, like the Nano can be a dripper, can it?
Oh, yeah. I guess I don't have to use it as squonk, but that.
Yeah, you could do that one until.
That's true.
Michaela said, Brittany, Angela, everyone, Vapor DNA has amazing sale going on right now. Rachel said, I can give you mine, Angela. That is awesome. I agree, Spring.
Stuff away without your approval first. I'm saying, Spring Vaping. I'm saying. Like, I need to verify everything you throw away, please.
Right. Like, you probably shouldn't throw that away. Let's just keep that one.
Had I verified everything, maybe I would have been like, wasn't that a gift?
Yeah, like, you shouldn't throw that away. That's probably a little expensive.
But you know what? That's always how he's been. Like, if it's sitting in our house and it hasn't been used, it gets thrown away. Like, right. All his friends, like, not even vape friends, like from years ago, they'd be like, dude, I bought you that for Christmas. It's like, yeah, but like I wasn't using it, so I took it back. I returned it.
See, and we keep everything. I mean, like, we're pack rats. I mean, I'm a pack rat. Like, so I plan on spring cleaning like next week and throwing a whole bunch of shit away. Not his stuff, but my stuff.
Maria, Angela, Kirk can send you a pin. He's got 3. I'll include it in the goodie pack. Okay. Yeah, so Maria is sending us another candy pack from Canada.
Oh, nice.
We're going to open on the FAQ.
Nice.
So we started thinking about that. Like, we thought it would be fun to start like opening up, like, because we've had a lot of people like message us and be like, we want to send you something. What's your address? And we're just like, don't really want to give our address out to everybody.
Maybe you should get a PO box.
So that's what we were thinking. Like, we're going to get a PO box.
Yeah.
And then if anybody wants to like send us stuff, we will open it like live or on the FAQ. And like, so whatever it is that is sent, hopefully it's not biologically hazardous. No bodily fluids. I will hunt you down. And I will chop you in the throat. I'm just saying. But I thought it would be fun. Like, if people send us something, like whatever it is, we'll get a packet of like sex toys and we'll just be like, this is what so-and-so sent us, So we thought that would be fun.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for our package from Maria because that will be so much fun.
Roth, I have no clue why that is. I haven't touched anything on my end. And it may be on Angela's end because she's the one that's hosting the show.
What did he say?
He said my voice is really loud and Angela's is really quiet. Anybody else have that issue?
I got everything turned up.
But once you start fucking with stuff,
I know.
then you have issues like Mark was having last night. Then you start having real issues. Also, like we have the mic right here, like close to us now. So
hold on. Hey Mark, come here.
I'm leaking.
Send Mark a big bag of dicks. That's what I'm saying. So if you sent us that, we would open it and be like, they're saying that Brittany's really loud and I'm really quiet.
Chow, please.
Turn down your
what are you saying?
on the back of it or the side of it.
Oh, everybody says, okay, we got, yeah, no, you sound fine.
No.
I am allowed, a little bit loud.
On this show, I'm Angela, not side boob. Okay? No.
Go in Zoom audio settings and turn down your mic.
Zoom audio.
Sean said we're fine. Michaela says looks and sounds great to me.
Microphone turns down a little bit.
Everybody else says we sound good.
All right, forget it.
We'll just do it. We're just gonna do it. That's it. Yeah.
Either turn your volume up or turn it down, whatever's gonna work out.
When you see Angela's mouth start to move, turn it up. When you see mine start to move, turn it down. Now, how annoying would that be?
I'll move the mic closer to me.
There you go. We
have that problem with me and Mark doing videos because Mark is so loud and I'm just not. Like, I'm just not that person who's got like this loud voice type of
Oh, I am. I'm super loud. Like, I can tell right now I'm loud. Okay, number two. Lemon berry by the pound. Let me open this up.
Berry by the pound.
I do talk loud. I'm a very loud person.
Yeah, and I'm not. So that's probably what the problem is. It's just I'm just not a loud voiced person.
Unless leave it alone. You will leave it alone. Okay, so lemon berry by the pound. Let's see if we can do this one. That blue was sort of shining. Get my face out of it. Maybe there we go. Okay, so this one is lemon berry by the pound. E-liquid is a fruity lemon pound cake soaked in creamy milk and topped off with a berry glaze. Ooh.
Let me just answer Wu-Tang's question real quick. So we were thinking about that challenge that he's supposed to do, that dare for him running around the park. We started thinking about it. Like, our son goes to school with a lot of the kids in the park. And if they were to see him, I don't want that coming back to Marcus and like the kids saying stuff to him about it and picking on him about it. Like, if we could go somewhere else and do this, like have him run naked through somebody else's neighborhood, probably. But I don't know. Like, I don't want that coming back to affect Marcus.
And you also have to understand, like, this is a live forum, like a public forum. So anything that you do, anybody can find.
And, you know, all these kids are on YouTube, like,
yeah,
ridiculously, like, you know, so I just didn't want it to affect Marcus because the kids, right, they already kind of fuck with him.
Kids are assholes.
Well, the thing is a lot of the kids fuck with him because he has both of his parents. Like, right. A lot of the kids that live here either live with grandma and grandpa, yep, or their aunt, or the mom and the boyfriend, or just the mom, or just the dad. And one of the kids a few years ago, when Marcus was in first grade, told him, like, why do you call that man your dad? You know that's not your dad. And he's like, yes, it is. Like, so they already pick on him for stuff like that. So it's just like, I just didn't want that to go on. So that's why we didn't do it.
Right. And honestly, like, it sounds fun and good, like, to be, you know, to do fun stuff like that.
Yeah. So maybe we'll try to figure out another way to do it. Maybe we'll go to like the forest preserve. Well, that's not really public. Maybe we'll go to like somebody else's neighborhood.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why.
To be honest, I wouldn't do it just because anybody can find him.
Not to do it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of kids at his school know that his dad does vaping stuff. has a vaping show. And if they see it, they're going to spread that around school. That's just like kids, Snapchat and stupid shit and it going around the whole school. Like there's ways for people to find it. And you don't want, especially if you have kids, like there's a lot of people that don't have them that don't have to worry about that. But
I had to go to a couple parents' houses and be like, if your kid touches my kid one more time, you and me are going to have problems. So you need to talk to him and figure out what his problem is. Touches him again.
Yeah.
He's going to fight.
Yeah. And that's how you have to do it nowadays. Like you can't just go talk to a parent and they'll handle it. Nowadays, the parents don't care.
Right. I'm like,
whatever, my kid's going to do whatever.
Yeah. Because that's how Marcus cracked his skull open. The kid was pulling on his book bag and Marcus was pulling away and the kid let him go and Marcus face planted into a brick wall and cut his eyebrow.
Smack the shit out of that fucking kid. Sorry.
Right.
We teach our kids, don't let anybody bully you.
Oh,
Beat their ass. Like, I'm sorry, that's probably not a good thing to say, like, live. But if they are messing with you and they are bullying you and harassing you, punch them in the nose.
We've told Marcus, like, if somebody's talking shit to you, you could talk shit up back. Like, you could run at the mouth all day. If they lay a hand on you, I am giving you full permission to whoop that ass. Like, do not let anybody lay their hands on you ever. And I was like, and if that's the case, I will not be mad at you.
We'll go get ice cream when you get done.
On my side, whether you get in trouble at school, probably, unfortunately, that's probably what's going to happen. But I will always back you up on that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, no, you do not let anybody lay their hands on you. They touch you, you have my full permission to knock them in the fucking mouth. Like,
right.
Sorry.
Yeah. And Kaylee, I agree. I'm glad I grew up in the 80s and 90s because, like, kids are horrible and judgmental. They really are. Like, and they need other shit other than their hands now, and it's bad. And
the little boy that did that to Marcus lived with grandpa and the uncle. And when we went to their house, the grandpa was like, well, is he okay? And we're like, no, we're taking him to the hospital. He needs stitches. He's like, well, was it an accident? I'm like, well, I hope to God so it was an accident, because if it's not, we're going to have fucking problem.
Right.
And I'm going to have that little asshole locked up in jail. I don't care if he's 9 years old.
Right.
He should take his little self to juvie, because if it wasn't an accident, then we're going to have a real big fucking problem.
Right. That's exactly right, Spring.
And the uncle actually came back to our house like a couple days later to check on Marcus, which I thought was nice. The uncle was nice. The grandpa. So.
Anyways, let's try number 2. Sorry, we got on a little rant just because.
Cut off on a tangent. Sorry.
Obviously, we need to do this in the mornings because we talk so much more.
Mama Bear kind of came out a little bit.
I know.
Sorry, guys.
Well, and that's what happens when you have kids like you. Jake Freeman, I'm confused. Isn't the show usually late? Just tuned in. Yes, we are late. Like, we do our shows on Saturday nights, but all of our kids had birthdays in April, so we were celebrating yesterday, and it was just too late when we got home, and it probably wouldn't have been a good show. So we decided to do Coffee with the Wives this morning. So y'all get a morning show from us, just because we've missed so much, like the past 3-4 weeks. We're like, we can't miss again. So
yeah. So
but anyways, yeah. So it's lemon berry by the pound. I still have no clue. This is a Trinity glass cap, but this is my New York Stats mod.
I freaking love that mod.
Oh my God, me too. It is so pretty. Yes. Okay. What was it? Okay. Fruity lemon pound cake.
I don't taste pound cake. It smells like pound cake.
I get more fruity. I mean, very slight lemon. It's not bad.
It's not bad. The lemon berry mix is a very good mix, but it's more berry than lemon, which I think is a good thing, because the lemon can be a little overpowering sometimes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what fruit it is. Is it blueberry in there? Or maybe a raspberry?
I think so. It tastes like a blueberry or a raspberry. It's good though. I think on the exhale, you get a little bit more of the cake, the pound cake, a little bit. Very, very subtle though.
It almost tastes like a blue ras blow pop with a little bit of pound cake.
Yeah. That's right. Mark and Andy would love for you guys to do this show in the morning, because if you talk so much to us, they get less the rest of the day.
That's a lie. I talk all day long.
But the thing is that after this, I have to go film the FAQ. So I'm like using all my energy for this now. And I'm going to be like, first questions from.
Right. But maybe you should do it like right after this so you're still in that hype mode.
Yeah, no, it's right. It's like I'm going from this to that. So. Rachel, no, it is not cakey at all. You get more like lemon berry mixture.
Right.
Like, I don't know if you've ever had like the lemon heads that are the different flavors. So it's got that like lemony flavor, but with that other flavor with it. That's kind of what I get off of it.
Yeah.
With a very, very subtle hint of like cake.
Justin, no, it's just regulated. It's not a skunk.
This one's good. I was a little worried about this one, but
listen, I'm the same way. Like this whole line, I was expecting not to like anything out of it, just because by the pound throws me off.
Yeah. And
now these next two, I'm definitely not sure about. So
the chocolate,
I know, like I'm not a chocolate person, so
I've never found a chocolate that I liked. I've never found a chocolate I liked yet.
The only chocolate one that I did like was the s'mores from the one that Mark used to love in the glass bottle, the big loaded s'mores. Yeah.
See, I didn't like it.
See, that was my only one because it had more cinnamon in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good morning, Vape and Bachelor.
Good morning.
How is you?
And good morning, Mike in LA. Hello. How are you?
Hello, Mike in LA.
Anyways, number 3.
Moving about shows early in the day. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like doing it in the morning, but it was very hectic though, because it's like, you got to wake up, I didn't have anything wicked. So I'm wicking and doing my makeup at the same time. So it's a little more hectic. I guess we could have like pre-planned this since I was sitting there watching Stan for 4.5 hours. I could have been wicking. No, why would I do that?
Why would we do anything like we should? I think I do better when I'm rushed.
Yeah, probably me too.
So, and that's how I am. Every Saturday night, I'm rushed. Like I am running behind, and then we go to start the show, and there's always something wrong. And it's it is what it happens. So okay.
Says, girls, I'm going to see that milkshake one I found for you to try. Well, who's it by? What milkshake one? I hate for you to be sending us stuff, Maria, because I know the shipping from Canada to the US is like a shit ton. That's like ridiculous. Like, I don't want you sending a bunch of shit and paying like $25 in shipping.
Right.
Hell yeah. But also they get battery charges.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
But it just depends where you go to school, because some schools don't care. Yeah. There's a lot of schools that don't even look at it.
When that thing happened with Marcus and he got hurt, I called the school and I was like, he's not going to be in because this, and Marcus told me who it was. And I was like, this is his name. This is what grade he's in. He was in a grade above Marcus. I was like, you better talk to him, because if I have to talk to him, there's going to be an issue. So he did get called down to the principal's office and all that stuff. I mean, nothing happened because it happened at home, like at the bus stop. But still, but I called the school and I was like, no.
Right. Mr. Badco 66, Amy will be back on soon. I don't know. It's not going to be an every week thing. No. It's going to be a sporadic thing. She's really busy with work. So she's going to try and come on when she can. So yeah,
and she's pretty focused in on like doing stuff for the vape team and stuff like that. She's doing all that stuff for Brian, because I guess he doesn't do it.
And she was on here earlier talking to us. Like, we spent our morning in here getting ready with her. So just so y'all don't think that stuff's going on. We all hang out.
I think next week is when Amy's going to come back on, because the three of us got a juice together to do together. So I think she'll be on next week.
Yep. All right. Number 3, it is Peaches and Cream. Peaches and Cream by the pound e-juice is a sweet, dense pound cake topped with sliced juicy peaches and dunked in a cup of creamy, luscious milk. What exactly is luscious milk?
Maybe it's milk that's been like tossed.
Flushed. Yes. Hello, baby. You better be good.
I know. Or maybe the cow was, you know,
Hey.
talk to very sweetly.
Baby.
Be like, look at you got some nice udders today. Betsy. Betsy the cow. Look at them udders. We're gonna milk you good today, Betsy the cow.
Oh God. Okay, this is sort of smells very peachy.
It does. It smells like peachy and creamy.
Go talk to your daddy. Okay, I said talk to him. Sorry, y'all. Ask him to take you.
No, Allie's on her way home. She said she would come.
Okay, that's fine. Tell him. Jesus Christ. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm really nervous about this one because it smells really peachy. I love peaches to eat, but I don't really know if I like peaches to vape.
What's the one? Isn't it from Paradigm? They had the grapefruit and there was a peach, right?
They have, I don't know.
What was that line? You know the one with the grapefruit, right?
Yeah.
That line. Wasn't there a peach? I think there was. Anyway, that one was good.
I'll have to try that one. I'm just nervous to try peaches.
Yeah.
Good morning, Phil Putt Wheeler.
I like peach alcohol.
Yeah, I can do some peach alcohol, yeah. All right, here we go.
All right.
It's peachy. It is. It's not terrible. Like I was expecting it to.
This is really good. I'm digging this. The peach smells strong, but it does not taste strong, and it's got very creamy exhale.
Yeah.
Like a peach yogurt. You know, the yogurt that's got like the little peach pieces in it.
It actually reminds me of like the oatmeal, like in the packets with the peach oatmeal.
Yes.
And that's what it smells like too.
Yes, the peach oatmeal. That is one of my favorites, actually. This is good.
It is really good. It's a good sweet peach. Like not super sweet, but it's the right amount of sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. This one's not overly sweet, but the peach and the cream is like perfect mixture. This is good.
Yeah, we talked to Matt about trying to get Vanessa on, but she works a lot, so I don't know if that would ever happen. And Stephanie, she's really nervous about coming on. Like, I don't think she will. She's really scared to come. Not scared, but
every time I see Stephanie, I'm like, I'm gonna need you to not be so shy because come on and just hang out. And I've even told her, I was like, well, to get rid of your shyness, just start hanging out in Zoom first. So you kind of get used to like being on camera with everybody where it's just like a chill set, you know, like just a chill environment. But she's no.
The VGPG on this is 70-30. So, and here's the thing too, if we have any of the other wives on, like we have to plan it in advance. Even if we have like just a random wife, like from chat or whatever, we have to plan in advance so they can have the juice too. Cause it would be sort of odd with them coming and sitting on with no juice.
Right.
Yeah. Like they'd have to try it with us. So, it's really good. Like this was one of those ones I wasn't expecting.
Just because the smell smells so strong, but this one's good.
Did I say these are all $19.99 and I think you have like 20% off? I think that's our discount code. It was 20% off.
If our discount code still works, we haven't kind of promoted Biblio in a while, so you could try it.
It's either Wives 15 or Wives 20. Yeah. Not sure. It's going to be all caps. So try Wives 15 or Wives 20.
Yeah. See if it works. Hopefully it does.
Mark is eating his breakfast. Thank you.
Where's my damn breakfast? It's in a cereal box above the fridge.
Oh, yes. Oh, you can go have some milk like we're having and some cereal.
There you go.
Good morning, Shane Davies. He said hello from 2 a.m. Australia, ladies and fam.
Oh, thanks for staying up late.
Yes.
Or waking up early, one of the two.
Or just,
but thank you.
I would have been asleep. Yeah.
I hope you're getting the questions ready, sir.
Yeah.
For our show, sir.
This is good. This is real good. I wasn't wasn't expecting it. Just because the smell of it, like,
Yeah, the smell of it is off-putting.
It's sort of perfumey, but the taste of it is not perfumey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me drink some coffee. Let me drink some coffee. Shit.
I am a YouTube superstar. I only eat steak for breakfast. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Steak sounds good. I could go for a nice juicy steak. Ooh, that sounds good.
I have been like craving like eggs and chorizo with like tortillas and like I've been craving that. But
Like a breakfast taco?
Kind of, but you like so you cook the chorizo and then you crack your eggs all in it and mix it all together so it's like scrambled eggs with the chorizo in it.
Uh-huh.
And then you get like the corn tortillas
Mm-hmm.
and you just kind of pick it up with the corn tortilla, put a little hot sauce on it.
I don't like chorizo, but that sounds good. Maybe I can like substitute like just sausage. I'm not a chorizo person. Like, I don't know why I don't like it.
Mark doesn't like chorizo either. So then I have to suffer because he doesn't like it.
Andy likes it, but I don't cook it. So, I mean, if he wants it, he can get it whenever we go out somewhere. All right, let me move back and we can do number 4. Anybody have any questions in chat? There you go, Vaping Bachelor. At Vaping Fagan, get your wife's breakfast on a tray and deliver it to her, sir. Absolutely.
I'm saying, can I get breakfast in bed?
Andy said, I don't like that guy. Is Stan hooking yous up with the new Keens? I don't know. I mean, that one right here, but that's just because Andy bought it. Like he literally snatched it out of Stan's hand and said, "Take my money." So, yeah, like take all of my money. Biscuits and gravy. Ooh, that sounds good.
Have you ever had like made your gravy like with bacon instead of sausage?
Yes, it is good. It is good. I'm getting hungry now. I have to go fix me something to eat in a minute. Yeah, no, me too. I'm 100% hungry at this point. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Chorizo and eggs is one of the reasons I weigh a metric ton.
Corned beef hash. Yes, that sounds so good.
Dude, the only reason I'm kind of upset that we were at Mohegan Sun and not Foxwoods is because Foxwoods, the little cafe that they have there, has the best freaking homemade corned beef hash. Yeah. Like that shit was legit bomb.
That's what he was saying, that, you know, like that he said it's called Juniors.
Something like that. Yeah, that was like the best homemade.
What are you doing? Go.
Hash.
Okay. Good Lord, they're driving me crazy. They're getting new bikes today, so they're like harassing me, but I think they're just go get them now. Sean, go get coffee. This is what this is. Coffee with the wives. Coffee.
Right. Y'all should have a cup of coffee. I know it's 11 o'clock, but come on now.
Get you a good vape that goes with your coffee. That's why we picked this line, because we want something that would go with it.
Really well with coffee. Like maybe that's why they're so good.
We were gonna do a fruit flavor, but I was like, just a super fruity would not go good with it. So yeah. Ooh, Mark, air fryers are awesome. That's the best thing ever. I put some some sweet potato fries in there but yesterday. So good, so quick, and it's perfect.
I've been wanting an air fryer.
Y'all need to get one. They're awesome. I do my wings in there, I do my vegetables in there, everything.
Nice.
Okay, number 4.
I said I'd go for some buffalo wings.
Ooh, yeah. We had some of those last night. Did y'all see my video last night from the sugar factory that we did for the kids? Had no clue. We like completely... They come out with like these spoons and start clanging them, and then they like turn off all the lights and start singing and bring out this big old, it's called the King Kong, which we got a half King Kong because the big King Kong is like 29 scoops of ice cream and has these sparklers that come out of it, and they bring it out, and it was wonderful. It was great. But we had to get the half size because there's only 4 of us, and there's no way in hell we could have ate all that. And we didn't even eat it all. Like we brought 2 boxes home full of ice cream. But yeah.
I'm in the bedroom. I'm in our bedroom, Vaping Bachelor. Mark is in the other end of the house, and yeah, my bed's not made, and my bedroom's looking a hot ass mess. I'm not swinging this camera around. It's bad enough y'all could see this.
Mark, you can't see it because you're in front of it.
Mark's head. This is his head imprint right here. Yes.
Okay.
I want an Instant Pot too.
I'm scared of an Instant Pot.
Yeah, I've heard horror stories like they blow up, but like then I see all these like super delicious foods that could be made in it, and I'm like, oh, is it worth the risk? I think it is.
I know.
That mac and cheese looks like it's worth the risk to me.
It does, but I'm just like scared. Like, you know, Spencer and Olivia are the ones that are like, "Is dinner ready?" And they go to the oven and pull it open just to check.
Oh yeah.
And you can't do that with an Instant Pot. Like, you have to let it sit after it gets done, or it will blow up. So Spencer be going to like check it and like boom, it like fall. You know,
Yeah. I've heard horror stories about it, and I'm like, oh, but it looks so good.
It really does. I may have to come over my fear of that. Oh God. Okay, so Cocoa by the Pound. Cocoa by the Pound e-liquid is a dense chocolate and vanilla swirled pound cake soaked in sweet, creamy chocolate milk. If you love creamy and chocolatey vape flavors, then this one's for you. It is probably not for me. Yeah. Got a cup of coffee right here at 6:20 p.m. here. So Bounty by Mullenberry and a tank and a cup of mocha cappuccino does the trick. Oh, that sounds good.
What the fuck is an Instant Pot? So an Instant Pot is like a super crazy pressure cooker. So instead of something taking like an hour or 2 hours, it takes like 20 to 30 minutes.
Right.
So it's like a super crock pot.
Mac and cheese in 3 minutes. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I saw the recipe, and I was like, oh, that's delicious.
Oh man.
Yeah, so it cuts down the time for cooking, and but I've heard some horror stories.
Then I could use the Instapot, the air fryer, and my crock pot, and that could be good. Don't even have to use the oven.
Just all these pots set up on the counter.
I know. Mark said, hurry.
Go buy an air fryer. Well, we got a video to shoot, so if you've gotten everything,
ready
out, even though we're gonna do like 5 takes of it, ask the same damn questions 5 times, like, okay, this is the 5th time I'm asking myself this question. Question number 1. So when you guys see the video and I'm like, question number 1, that's because I've said that question 6 times already. Like,
little insight into the video filming.
yeah, pretty much.
Manuel said, talk to me later in Zoom and I can tell you all kinds of amazing stuff with Instapot, and mine never leaves my counter. I will. I'll talk to you later because I've been thinking about it, but I'm just so nervous. I'm so scared.
Yeah.
But I guess that's with anything. Okay. So anyway, so the Cocoa by the Pound, it smells chocolatey.
It does smell chocolate. It smells really good.
It does smell good. Okay. Let's try it. Like I have my face on like I'm not going to like it already. It's chocolatey.
It's actually not a bad chocolate. I'm kind of surprised.
It's a chocolatey cake. I mean, it's a chocolate cake. It really is. Like, it's a chocolate cake, like a wet cake.
Yeah.
It's not like, you know how a dry cake and a wet cake taste completely different? That's what it reminds me of. I'm not a huge fan of this one, but.
This isn't a bad chocolate, though. It's one of the better chocolates that I've tasted.
You know, I could if I since we're starting our keto back Monday tomorrow, because we've done terrible. We're starting back tomorrow. I could probably do this if I need something sweet. I mean, it's not terrible.
This chocolate's pretty good.
It literally tastes like chocolate.
Yeah.
It legit tastes like it. You know how some chocolates don't taste like it at all?
Yeah, this tastes like
chocolate.
It's not bad. I'm just not a fan of the chocolate vapes, but it's good. If you like chocolate, I would definitely recommend it. If you're
growing on me.
Liquids, I would definitely recommend it. Because it is very good. I'm surprised.
It almost is like, excuse me, like the packet of.
I think it tastes like a Tootsie Roll.
Oh, it does taste like a Tootsie Roll, or the powder from hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Any weird aftertaste with these liquids? No, Justin, I haven't had any weird taste afterwards.
No funky aftertaste. Nope. And y'all know I'm big on that aftertaste.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, if it tastes bad afterwards, that just ruins the whole thing.
Yeah, no, these were all. I'm really surprised, but these were all really pretty damn good.
They are very good.
So if you guys like dessert type vapes and you like pound cakes and stuff, these are definitely worth a try if you haven't tried them before. I know these have been out for a while, I'm pretty sure. A lot of people have probably tried them, but yeah, if you haven't tried them, these are definitely worth a try. They're all really, really good.
Yep. So if you think any of these sound like your flavor profile, go to biblio.com. They're $19.99. I think we have 20% off. We will have hopefully, yeah. We'll have the link and the coupon code.
When I shared it on Facebook, I put the Viblio website on there, and I put like, not sure if it's still active, but check it out. I put that all in there.
So yeah, go to the Vape Wives page, look it up. It should be there.
Yeah, and I shared it to the Vape Wives. I shared it to the Vape team, the vaping group, Heavy Metal, Nicotine, and Yo Yo Yo. So you can find it at any of those websites.
Yep.
Or I mean, Facebook groups.
Okay.
Feel free to share it to any other vaping groups if you'd like, so we can try to boost up our subscribers a little bit. So we can hit that 2,000 mark.
Yes, we're so close to that. What are we at right now? Anybody know what we are?
We're pretty close though.
Yeah.
Good morning, ST. How are you? About time you hopped on.
Yes. Good morning, ST. Let's see. Anybody have any questions in chat before we end this show?
Yeah, I have a question. Do you want to go get bikes with me and Spencer?
Yes, well, in just a second. We are at 1,855.
Oh, yes. So
We're
share those
close.
to more vaping groups so we can get some more subscribers, you guys.
Yes, yes. Someone boot Mike and ST. These guys don't even vape. Is Mike in here? Good morning, Mike Vapes.
Good morning, Mike Vapes. I don't see him. Where's he at?
He's up right under a tub, Mark.
I see you.
A tub. I can't talk this morning, y'all. Like my brain and my mouth just aren't there.
It's too early.
Have a good night. Have a good day at work, D-Bone. Fuck. Anyways. Any questions? I don't see any. Quit blowing O's at me. He's like trying to ring my head or something. Oh, there we go.
Then, guys. So thank you for hanging out with us this morning.
Yes.
You guys are great. Thank you for coming and chit-chatting with us and putting up with us this morning. It's been a little crazy. But we will see you guys next Saturday.
Yes.
And
if y'all want to see more morning shows, leave us a message. Tell us, hey, we need more morning shows. We can do this sometimes.
Yeah, if you guys like this, then in the comments or whatever, just let us know that you like the mornings, and we'll try to switch it up a little bit.
Yep.
Otherwise, we will see you guys next week, and then be on the lookout tomorrow for the FAQ.
Yes, we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.